How's it going, you outlaw legends? I'm Red Nitrate, your resident Red Dead addict, and welcome to my Red Dead Redemption 2 treasure hunting live stream. So, I've been looking forward to this one. You can see I'm in the festive spirit. It is officially Christmas here in Australia, so a big, fat Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful festive season, and I hope, you're all managing to have some time off work, having some, some time to relax, all of that. But yeah, we're doing the Christmas thing. We're doing, we got them Santa vibes. Got to do it up right. So I've just got a few settings to change as per usual, but it shouldn't take me too long. If you just give me a moment, I will load up the chat and I will then be able to talk with all of you fine people. If you are in there already, I appreciate you. Let me know how you've been. Let me know what your potential Christmas plans might be. Alright. Okie doke. So as you can tell, I'm in a bit of an odd location at the moment. We're doing treasure hunting today, and so yeah, we got to start out here. Unfortunately, John is slowly freezing to death, so hopefully it won't take me too long to get all of my settings together. You'll let me know if John's about to die, okay? Because I feel like that's a definite possibility. He's like wearing clothes fit for, like New Austin, not out here in the middle of the Arctic. Yo, TJ in the chat. What's going on, TJ? Good to see you, my man. What have you been up to today? Alright, so almost done, folks. If you are watching this as a video, feel free to skip it ahead a couple of minutes, but it hopefully shouldn't take me too long. Not too far away now. Chilling and getting fatter. Man, that is the Christmas way, though. Like, if you're not doing that, you're kind of doing something wrong, you know what I mean? Like, that is the spirit. Like, have way too much to drink, way too much to eat. It's just the Christmas way. And we got S Frantic in the chat as well. What's going on, S Frantic? Always good to see you. So yeah, I'm just getting these final settings all done. Shouldn't be too much longer. And we got Bandit in the chat. Thanks for dropping by, Bandit. Well, it wouldn't be Merry Christmas to you just yet, but it is over here in Australia, so I'm going to throw you a Merry Christmas, man. Same goes to everyone else in chat. Appreciate you all dropping by. Alright, so I'm just doing these last few settings. I do apologise for the delay, folks. I am almost done, though. We're almost there. Alright. Let's get this loaded up. Oh, no, that's all good, man. No, we're in Futureland over here. Over here in Australia, we're what? Because you're in the UK, aren't you, Bandit? So yeah, we're probably about like 8 hours ahead of you, roughly speaking. So yeah, nah, man. Alright, we done. I do apologise, folks. Alright, so look, I didn't specifically need to come out here, but basically the treasure hunt that we're going to be doing first is called the Poisonous Trail treasure hunt. Now, I had actually collected this map already, but for the sake of, I'm showing this off as a live stream, people might be interested in doing the quest. and using this as a potential guide. So yeah, I kind of had to show off the first location. So we've already actually got the first map, but this is where you need to go in order to get it. Right here at the sort of the very northwestern, I guess you'd say, kind of part of the map. And you want to come to this little house here. Yeah, you're from the UK. Oh yeah, cool. So you're not as far behind as like some people. Like, you know, like all my friends in like the US and that, man, they're like 12 hours plus behind. It's like serious time delay. Alright, so this is where it would be if I hadn't collected it already. You want to search in this lockbox. I mean, oh wait, it was a ginseng elixir. Oh, well, I guess it's better than nothing. We'll take it. Alright, but I will show the map off to people that are interested. Where are we? Treasure maps, poisonous trail, map 1. Alright, so you can see it there. We're sort of like looking for sort of like a, I don't know what you'd say, like a hollowed out tree or something along those lines. Now, I've only done this treasure hunt once before, and that was for my playthrough that I did sort of when the game very first came out, prior to me starting my YouTube channel. So I haven't even done a guide on this, and I'm actually planning on doing that very soon, because I only realised that I didn't have one just recently. But yeah, so if it takes me a little while to find some of them, just bear with me. It's been a serious minute since I've done this, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Slow ass Americans. May as well be living in yesterday. Alright, so the next one looks like it's kind of over in the Lemoyne region. It's over near, about there, I'd sort of say. It looks like about right. So we've got a bit of a ride ahead of us. But I thought that way we can sort of, you know, that's not such a bad thing, because we recently got onto the epilogues of Red Dead Redemption 2, and that usually means, you know, we get some new stuff opening up. We get, you know, hopefully get some new random encounters. I don't know if we're going to get any new stranger missions, but yeah, hopefully. Oh god, I asked, no, when I said I wanted stuff to do, I didn't mean like that. Jeez. Oh no, there's another one. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Oh, there you are. No. Bad Wolfie. Oh, well, okay. Well, I said I wanted some action. I got some action. Yo, T-Boy in the chat saying Merry Christmas to everyone, or Eve, Happy Holidays, all that stuff. How you going today, T-Boy? A big Merry Christmas to you as well, my dude. You got any big plans for the holidays, mate? You just doing the family thing, or what do you do? So yeah, definitely not equipped for these Arctic conditions. I'm going to have to stay on top of John's food, or he is literally going to freeze to death. Getting real. Yeah, happy holidays to you as well, Viper. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know, T-Boy. I didn't come equipped. Like, I did so much prep for this stream, right? Like, I mean, mainly just because I was like, just everything went wrong. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong. And so I've done all of this prep to make sure I'm kind of in the right location, and I kind of I know the treasure hunt that I'm going on and all of that. And then as soon as I got out here, because I fast traveled here after doing a bunch of recording, as soon as I did that, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't grab any winter gear. And because I've switched over to John recently, I don't have any saved on my horse. So yeah, luckily one of the things I did to prepare for the stream was get some food, like some meat cooked and stuff, because last stream I had literally nothing. So as long as I stay on top of that and I keep eating, we should hopefully be good. Should anyway. Let's hope. Have I gotten the chocolate for Frantic yet? Nah. Well, as she said, it's not quite. We're not quite at the point of opening presents, but so she's just going to have to wait on that. But she might find that she's pleasantly surprised, pleasantly pleased. She's just going to have to wait and see. And to like, I actually kind of thought this was fitting, starting out here, and you know, because it is important to show off the location of the maps, but equally, like this has kind of got some Christmas vibes to it. I mean, not for Australia, where I'm from. I mean, New Austin would probably be more appropriate for our Christmases. It's like literally in the middle of summer for us. But for everyone else, or for a lot of people, this is kind of the reality of Christmas, so kind of a fitting place to start the live stream, I feel. Yo, Toast6262, what's going on, man? Always good to see you. Big Merry Christmas to you. I can probably put my gun away now. Like those wolves kind of freaked me out a little bit. Got the old heart racing because it's like I mean, obviously we're out in the snowy regions. Like you're gonna get some predators, but it was like the second that I'd left and they just attacked me. Hang on, I'm just gonna take care of my horse here. And that is one of the things I want to do in this stream as well. I want to get a new horse because that was something that I planned on doing last stream, but it didn't end up happening because when I played through the game when it first came out, like when you went onto the epilogues, you got to keep like all of Arthur's stuff. Like once you picked it up, you got to like keep all of his gold, his potions, his everything. In this playthrough, that hasn't quite happened. We got to keep some of it, but not the gold. So I was flat broke the last stream, and we couldn't do the whole horse thing. So hopefully we'll be able to do that today. Living down under, you forget about the cold weather. Man, you're not wrong. Like, especially on Christmas, you know. And I mean, Aussies get into the Christmas pretty hard. I mean, a lot of us, like, they don't do sort of like a lot of the religious stuff behind it, but like everyone has a party, everyone has a barbecue, everyone's drinking, everyone's having a good time. Meanwhile, you're kind of like watching movies, like, you know, set in a winter wonderland and listening to songs about, you know, snow and whatever else, and it couldn't be more contradictory to how we live here in Australia. But still, we get into it just as hard. You just got to make your beer that extra bit colder, you know, combat that heat. Hey, King of Blackout, welcome back to another stream, my dude. How you doing today? Oh no, got our mad lad preacher. What's going on, man? Anything I can do for you, or are you just gonna...
Been here many years, and I'm completely lost.
I can tell that, dude. You're standing in the middle of a river.
Have you spoken to him?
I'm not sure to exactly who you're referring to, sir.
I don't think so. Have you?
Oh yeah, I've spoken all the time, but he's ignoring me. He hates me.
Can't say I blame him. If it weren't for me trying to entertain these fine people of YouTube, I'd probably ignore you too, man. I'm just saying. And this dude is so creepy looking. Like, he looks like a zombie 8 golem. Like, he's messed up. If you get to take off your Montana coat when in road, start dying of heat stroke. Yeah, like, that's a big problem of mine. I never plan outfits accordingly. I tend to, like, make outfits of, like, based on just, like, what looks good. And then I won't have too many backups left on my horse. And then, yeah, inevitably, I'll end up with the wrong clothes for the wrong conditions. It's one of the things, like, one of the reasons I love the Legend of the East outfit. Because, yeah, negates all negative weather effects. So that's just perfect for me, that is. Oh, look, don't get me wrong, T-Ball. Like, there is a definite religious population here in Australia. It's just like we don't... There are plenty of people, how do I put it? Like, there are plenty of people that celebrate Christmas even though they're not religious. So, like, they'll still, like, do the whole family thing. They'll still eat way too much. They'll drink way too much. But they don't do, like, the church bit. Yeah, all of that. Like, basically, you got to understand about us Aussies is we're pretty much just, like, always just looking for an excuse to drink too much and eat too much anyway. So, yeah, Christmas gives us a good reason to do that. We all get together, we stuff ourselves stupid and get pissed and then pass out for like 12 hours. It's great. Gavin tells you to kill. Oh, God. Yeah, Gavin's, well, Nigel anyway, has got a few issues. I wouldn't be too surprised. You ignore him on your playthroughs, King of Blackout. Man, I don't entirely blame you. I'm not, like, when I first played through this, I thought it was hilarious. And I mean, after about, I don't know, like the fifth interaction, you're kind of like, right, I feel like this isn't really going to go anywhere. And I mean, since then, I've kind of, like, gained a new appreciation for the whole Gavin thing, just because, like, it's this shared funny experience with the chat. Like, you know, every time we come across Nigel, it's just like, Gavin is just spammed into the chat, and I love it. And you know, we've even got like an emote for it now over on my Twitch channel. Yeah, but after you've seen him a few times, it does get a little bit tiresome. Oh yeah, how did your Christmas carols go, Frantic? Because, yeah, you do that every year with your fam, don't you? Yeah, hope you guys had fun. So, favourite outfit? Honestly, like, Blackout, that's a tough question for me to answer. Like, I would agree with you, that, like, Arthur's outfit's a killer. The problem is I tend not to buy pre-made outfits or even use them. Like, at the moment I am, because I've kind of been recording story missions with John. But other than that, I tend to go like full custom most of the time. So I'm not too well versed on the different outfit names. But yeah, I definitely have to agree with you that Arthur's are the business. You look for an excuse. I just eat and drink because it's 2:14 on a Tuesday. Man, you'd make a good Australian with that attitude. Maybe too good, you know. So what do you get up to, TJ? Like, do you sort of have like big family commitments, or like do you just hang out with the missus and have a good feed, or yeah, let me know. Viper, it's very, particularly the horse races can be quite difficult to get to spawn. So like, I've considered doing guides for them before. The problem with it is that like, it's a lot of trial and error, and trying to like nail down an actual method of how to get it consistent, like each and every time, is quite difficult. Basically, like, the main tips that I can sort of give you are that, like, there are different horse races that spawn in different chapters. So, like, I think they start in chapter 2, and then you pretty much have, like, horse races, at least one per chapter, I believe, other than chapter 5. You'll get a horse race each chapter in different locations. Now, the only ways to sort of improve your chance, other than knowing the general location of where they spawn, is clearing out other random events in the area. but also making sure that your horse isn't too fast. From what I've heard, they will only come up and challenge you if they know they're going to win or that they have a good chance of winning. So basically, they'll only come up to you and challenge you if, like, your horse's stats are lower than theirs. So, like, don't, like, cruise around on a, you know, maxed out Arabian the whole time because it might reduce your chances of getting it. Bottles of whiskey make good Christmas gifts in our family. Man, a bottle of whiskey is basically the best Christmas present because, like, it's something that, like, I am going to go and buy for myself, but me being a broke ass, I tend to buy, like, the cheap stuff, whereas, like, my family, they're nice to me. I don't have many of them, but they're nice to me, and they buy me the good stuff. So, like, it's the one time of year I actually get to drink good liquor. So, yeah, man, bottles of whiskey, aces, like, brilliant Christmas present. Alright, so this is the location of the next treasure map. This will be map 2. Yeah, exactly. It's never fixed, the horse encounters. They can be particularly annoying to get to spawn if you're not, if you don't just sort of, like, come across them randomly, like if you're actually looking for them, like with anything in Rockstar. It's super annoying. Alright, so you come up to the sort of, like, hollowed out section of this tree. We'll search that. What am I doing this Christmas? So yeah, really just doing the family thing, Blackout. Like, I've got a very small family. It's sort of like, it's my mum, Frantic. Occasionally we have, like, you know, family friend or two come around. But yeah, we just hang out. We get a whole mess of food. Frantic and I cook up a bit. Frantic's already baked some cookies and stuff. And yeah, we just stuff ourselves stupid, have a few too many drinks and stick on some Christmas tunes and away we go. Frantic's got a huge family. She's over there at the moment doing the whole big family Christmas thing there. But nah, things very small for me. Alright, so okay, so this is the Serpent Mound. We actually did this on a live stream pretty recently. It was like our Easter egg live stream. I don't know if it was like the last one or the one before it. But yeah. Alright, so we'll head over in that direction. So what's the time?
Okay.
In-game, rather. Yo, Bloody Fox Gaming, welcome in. Big Merry Christmas to you. How you doing, man? It's almost night time as well. Alright, well, yeah, let me mark this on the map, and then we might sleep up until the morgen. Alright, so it's the mound there. It's not too far from our current location. And Monsters Rule. What's going on, brother? Always good to see ya. Big fat ho 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 and a Merry Christmas to you. What have you been up to, my man? Can I... That's it. Menu was being all glitchy there for a minute. Small fan for you too, Blackout. Just your mum and your brother. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been that way for a long time for us, but I don't know. I kind of like it, man. You know, like, we had sort of like the big extended family when I was little, and I don't know, people would always kind of like drink too much, but like not in a fun way. You know, a lot of arguments, a lot of negativity. With the smaller family, it's a lot more chill, and it's not that like big families can't be chill, but it's just like for us anyway. You know, like having a smaller family, just like everyone's real close knit, and I don't know, I like it. Suits me. We got some bounty hunters rolling in. Oh hell no! I forgot I even. It's like a $20 bounty. Like, I know that that's like a lot back in the day, but come on. We'll get out my old favourite here.
Don't you move a muscle.
Hey, that. I hate it when it does that. Ah, oh, come on. I suppose I was pretty far away though. But because of that, I ran out of throwing knives. It made me throw one just to be able to pull it out. There's just something about throwable weapons that just make me happy. I'm just going to get those back because I might want them for later. At least at the very late. Oh, cool. We got 2 tomahawks back and a throwing knife. Happy days. You got to get up at 8 tomorrow, Frantic. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you do the whole... like, breakfast thing as well. So, like, Frantic has, like, a huge dinner for Christmas Eve. She have, like, you know, 30, 40, 50 family members around. You know, they do, like, eat way too much, drink way too much. And then they wake up and they do it again first thing in the morning. Like, they're wild, man. Can't stop them. Oh, I almost went down there. Okay, you're Orthodox, Fox. Okay, so, what, you celebrate at this time of year, but you do it a bit differently? Like, hell, man, I don't, like I was kind of saying before, like, we're not big religious types here in Australia, generally speaking. So I'm not that knowledgeable on it. But yeah, I'm always willing to be educated. It satisfies when you hit the right spot. No, it definitely does. And just like even that sound, like especially the sound it makes, like with the tomahawk when you just like you get someone right in the face. Yeah, very satisfying. Yo, my boy Secret's up in the chat. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by another stream. Big Merry Christmas to you. Well, I think we already like kind of did that in the Discord earlier, but yeah. Merry Christmas nonetheless. Oh, Lord. Frickin' Murphy's, man. I don't know how many times I've got to clear out this encounter, but it always comes at me. Yeah, speaking of which, I recently started up a Discord. It's very small at the moment, still early days, but the link is in the description below if you are interested. Ooh, did we get an exploding head on that? Please, I hope we did. Alright then, come here. Speaking of satisfying, running people over with the horse. Whoa! Who gave you a shotgun? That's very rude, sir. You're not allowed one of those. Only I'm allowed one of those. Haven't you heard the rules of the Old West? Yo, dark green meme. What's going on, man? How you doing today? You're religious blackout and you don't really celebrate Christmas in India? Okay, okay. So, like, you guys don't have, like, any celebrations? No, you're not going to wreck my day. Freaking stagecoaches, man. They're always out to kill me. But yeah, so you don't really do any celebrations? Because, like, I know some people, like, they don't celebrate it at all. Or, like, some people, they'll do, like, things that are similar to Christmas. But, like, they'll be on different days or different traditions or whatever, but still kind of at a similar time of year. Discord got a bit weird, TJ? What do you mean? Yeah, because I saw that everyone was chatting in there. I got quite a few notifications and stuff. But I was recording for like, I don't know, 3-4 hours before the stream. I was recording. And I completely ran out of time and I didn't get a chance to go and check it out, but oh Lord, what happened? It got a bit dark and seedy, did it? And am I doing the high stakes treasure later? I might be, dark green. Like, probably not on this stream. Like, the problem is that, like, basically I'd already done it on this save. because I needed to do a guide, and that's just kind of how it worked out at the time. And I wasn't even really planning on doing another treasure hunting stream, but then we got onto John, had literally no money, no gold, no potions, no nothing. I was like, oh crap, I'm really gonna need to get some gold bars or something. So yeah, that's why I kind of settled on the poisonous trail, because I hadn't done it on this save yet. But I may do it. I may do it in the future. If I could have done it for this save, I would have, yeah, I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Easy there.
So where Serpent Mound should be? Ah, Fox did not want to move. Thought I was going to run it clean over. Alright, so we're going to get a little flashy thing. Is this it here? Oh, it is this here. Alright, so I'll just pull it up on the map for anyone who is interested and might be sort of, I don't know, wanting to do this treasure hunt themselves. You do, but you have other festivals of your own. Okay, so like you're doing something. You're hanging out, you're partying, you're doing whatever you do. That's good, man. Like, do you get, like, I don't know, do you get, like, time off from work and stuff like we do for Christmas? Hope so. Ooh, dark green. No, I haven't. That's actually a really good suggestion. I might think about doing that. It's been like, speaking of things I haven't done since my first playthrough, that's one of those. So I'd have to like pull up a map or something, because it's been a serious minute since I've done that. Wouldn't have a freaking clue of where to go. I don't know why I was just running to my horse. I'm always doing that. It's like your horse runs to you, Red, not the other way around. Alright, now... Well, oh, before I do that, let me pull up this last map here. Ah, yeah. Alright, so this next part can get a bit gnarly. So it's in over, like, behind the waterfall, at that, what is it, the Elysian pool or whatever? Yeah, over here. Now, from memory, yeah, you can actually die yeah, like, it's quite easy to die trying to find this treasure. I'm pretty sure on, like, my first run, I either narrowly avoided it or I did straight up die. Either way, I'll try and remember to save before going in there, and, yeah. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. I think we will need an NSFW channel. Oh no! What are you rascals been up to? The Outlaw Legends, they're a great bunch. They're very chilled. Some of the best people in the world. But, yeah, some of them got some depraved minds. It doesn't really surprise me that things might have gotten a little bit seedy in the Discord, but then that's what community's all about, you know, sharing that stuff together. Still here, just listening while you're getting stuff from the truck? Yeah, man, no worries at all. No dramas. Alright, we came up a little bit too high. Gotta take the long way home. You need dynamite. What for the, you need dynamite for the train wreckage, dark green? Because, yeah, as I say, it's been a minute. I have got dynamite on me for once. For, like, the first time ever. So many streams recently, I've just straight up not had it. Do I? Oh, I do have my lantern. Sweet. Yeah, Viper, the ragdoll physics are top notch. They really are. So one of the reasons why I like explosions so much. Anyone who's watched a stream of mine before knows that I'm, you know, just like a tad obsessed with explosions. But that's why. Like, the ragdoll physics are just excellent. It's just hilarious to watch people just like flop and launch away to their doom. Stuff does not need to be sealed. I mean, not need to be shared. It needs to be sealed in concrete and dumped out to sea. Oh, Lord. How bad did it get? What have you all been doing in my Discord? Alright, so, as I say, been a minute since I've done this. Hopefully we can figure this out. Ooh. Yo, Wes! Bro, thank you so much. Hold up. Hold up. Just give me 2 seconds here, Wes. What are you doing, mate? That's insanely generous, bro. Big Merry Christmas to you. You filthy animals. Man, we actually just watched that. Like, what? Last night? Not last night, the night before, Frantic? Like, yeah. Great film. The old Home Alone. Bro, thank you so much, Wes. Absolute champion. That has earned you a festive... I guess it's not, like, super festive, but it's earned you a party popper nonetheless. You know, Wumbo is in there. Yeah, I suppose he'd be encouraging it just a little bit, but we love Wumbo, so that's okay. Alright, so this one's for you, Wes. Big thank you to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. You're an absolute champion. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, man, that was like the best we've had so far. That just like launched itself like straight at the camera. Bloody legend, Wesley. Thank you so much, my man. All right. Let's, oh, right. Save. Red. Save the game because you very well might die here. Yeah, I did grab the miner's hat. I can't remember. I think it ended up being on a different save because that's kind of how I ended up having to do it. But yeah, the miner's hat's awesome. One of my favourites, actually. Super useful in this situation. Would have been good to have it. You wanted to watch it and you got outvoted. Where's? Nah. Home Alone is as much of a Christmas institution as bloody Die Hard, mate. You can't have that. You watch it by yourself or something, man. You crack open a couple of beers and check out Macaulay back when he was like a cool little kid and not like a creepy, oversized version of when he was a little kid. You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude aged weird. That's all I mean. You watch it when you're home alone. Hitting us with that classy humour, man. The classy humour that we don't deserve, but we're getting anyway. Alright, sweet. We've got a large jewellery bag, because we're out here for that money. Mainly for the gold bars, but definitely won't turn down a jewellery bag. Oh, and Slade Allen in the chat. What's going up, Slade? Got done having lunch? Hope you're not too late for the stream. Man, you're in at a good time. We got plenty of time ahead. We're on our first treasure hunt. After this, we're probably going to be getting a new horse because it's about that time. Been a minute since I got a new horse. Yeah, we still got a good chunk of the stream left to go, my dude. So yeah, basically we've got to jump down into that dark abyss of nothingness. Now, as I say, the first time I did this, when I was, on my first playthrough, I died. So, wish me luck. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well, Slade. Always good to see you, my dude. Okay, John, what are you doing, bro? You can stand up. Stand up. Good boy. All right. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me. Oof. Oh, I almost jumped too late. Like, I thought it was going to do that thing of where it didn't register. Oh, man. I genuinely thought I was a goner. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thanks, Slade. Yeah, I've been a mad busy day, mad busy few days. But finally getting chill with the community. After this, I'm done. I've done all my recording. I've done all my work, and so like now, all I have to do is just hang out with the Outlaw Legends and have a good time. And then after the stream, just drink way too much, go to bed, and wake up, and it's Christmas Day. So I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. I'm just showing this off, like, just in case you want to sort of see the exact location in the cave. But I mean, you're pretty much going to want to follow my path that I took. We'll just get rid of this marker as well. And yeah, let's get our sweet, sweet loot, baby. Yeah. Yeah. 4 gold bars. Can't tell you how nice that is. Like, anyone who was watching my last stream, man, like, I was suffering. Like, the struggle was real. Like, we had nothing on us. Like, I didn't even have money for food. We had no potions. It was horrid. So third map leads you through a network of tunnels hidden behind the waterfall at the polluted Elysium pool. At the end of your path, you find 4 gold bars hidden behind a pile of rocks. Well, I don't really know why I read that, because we kind of already knew that we did it, you know, because we were there and everything. Can I... Now, I know that you can get back up here. I remember getting back up here. Can you not do, like, a bit of a running start there, John boy? Help a brother out. Come on. What are you doing, John? Like, you'd think, like, he'd be able to get a running start or something, right? Hey. Ooh. Oh, John. I accidentally pressed the get into cover button and he's just like rushed over like right to the crevice where you can fall off this bloody thing. Oh god, can I know there's a little ledge here. Can I get up the little ledge? This lighting is not making anything any better. It feels like 20 degrees outside today. Snow flurries forecasted. Man, it like, yeah, it couldn't be more the opposite here. Like, and it's terrible when I'm streaming because like I have like a roller shutter and I have to have all the windows closed because I want to make sure that the like any outside noise or anything sort of like doesn't come in and interrupt the broadcast too much. So like my room gets super, super hot. Yeah, so like literally the opposite over here, my man. I could do with some snow flurries right about now. John, you good, bro? Like, we got this. Okay, maybe we don't. Can we get up here? Hey. Hey. What was I even worried about? Since I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt. Yeah, man, like, I have to, like, yeah, pretty much like the only other time that did that just knock itself out on the ceiling? I think it did. Pretty much the only time I'll like wear sleeveless shirts is like in the middle of summer here in Australia and when I go to the gym. But yeah, I mean, like, I have to, man. Like, it's literally a sweat box in here. And like the aircon, I have got aircon. You have to, pretty much, if you live here. But it's like right next to my microphone. It's like right there. And it's pretty loud, so I feel like it would transmit pretty badly over the microphone. Alright folks, so we got 4 gold bars. That will bring in 2,000 dollary dues. So we need that money. Something fierce. Now, normally I'd probably just go straight to the Van Horn trading post. Since they've got a fence there. But there's one over in Rhodes. And I realised that on this particular save, like the one that I desperately need money on, I haven't picked up that gold bar from the Braithwaite Manor. I know like some of you have seen me do that in a stream recently, but it was for a different save, and so I thought like any gold bars on the go, we may as well go and do that. Does it snow in Australia? So like in 99.9% of the places, no, it doesn't, Slade. It is very, very hot. Like we live in a very arid, sort of a desert climate, basically. That being said, there is a couple of places, 1 or 2 places over on the east coast, which does get a very minimal. Well, they get a decent amount of snow, but it's like up in the mountains. Is very high up, and even though they get snow, it's not like Canada gets snow, you know, like they get enough for like people to go and like ski there for like, I don't know, a couple of months out of the year, but that's about it. Generally speaking, very hot, in a lot of places very humid as well, like up north, it's very tropical, very humid, but yeah, varying degrees of very hot. We're really setting some of these free recently.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill the both of you.
Starting to rob me now, lady.
You wish you never touched me.
Listening to this bitch all day.
You wish you never touched me. What, I don't know. That could mean a few things. I don't know. I've been enjoying rescuing these peeps recently. I don't know. Let's go see if we have a bit more dialogue with them.
What's going on? What's the matter with you? You trying something or just stupid? Move aside. Sure. All right. What you got back there? Cow that can do card tricks? Bastard!
Shoot that lock.
I'm guessing this one's probably evil, because I don't know if we got negative honor shooting the cops when it was a good person, but either way, we're committed to this now. Alright, chill, chill, chill. We got you.
Well, you saved me the trouble, mister.
Yeah. I think we might have just freed a murderer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie about that. Last few, I've kind of been like, oh, maybe I've been misjudging these people, you know? Like, they seemed like really, really innocent. Here, I'm not so sure on. Mr. Random Green, yes, I am in Western Australia. Yep, Western Australian, born and bred. Spent a lot of time over east, but yeah, all of my majority of my life I've spent here. You have permission to join the Discord server? Yes, Slade, of course, man. Everyone is welcome. I have now opened it up to the public. It's very small. There are a lot of changes that I want to make to it, additions. But yeah, everyone is welcome. So if you expand... Whoa, that guy was on a freaking death run. But yeah, if you expand the description down below, you will find the Discord link. Let me know if you have any trouble with it though, because sometimes they can be a bit funny, and I can always post up a new link for people. One night when I was frisky, over some potent whiskey. Oh, there, the Bay of Biscay. Yeah, Secrets, you could say I'm a little familiar with it, man. Fucking Reverend Swanson. I'm not meant to swear, but I didn't say that, YouTube. Forgive me. It never happened. You lie. There's no video proof. But yeah, nah. Reverend Swanson is my boy. I love him to death. But that song, it gets a little bit repetitive with it. Not gonna lie. Like, literally be like 3 o'clock in the morning. Everyone else asleep. And all of a sudden, you just hear him. You just be like drifting off to sleep. It's just, you know. It was my job, sir. I fell and broke my knob, sir. It's like, Swanson, go away. You heard flocking? Yeah, exactly right. Like, YouTube knows I'm a good boy. Honourable Artie. That's how we're doing this. Aussies never swear. It's a known character trait. Yeah, you should hopefully be alright, Slade. It's usually pretty straightforward. Just sometimes the links can be a bit funny. Like, it's meant to be like a permanent link, like, doesn't ever expire. But, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And yeah, Secrets, I don't mind you saying that in my Discord, my dude, at all. Because I was saying to someone earlier, I don't like censorship, but YouTube is all kinds of messed up. So yeah, just be a little bit careful with that one. Well, I know, yeah, you're all good to say it, generally speaking, because of, well, yeah, you know. But yeah, you know what YouTube's like, they're all kinds of crazy. So just giving you a heads up on that one. Reap the Whirlwind comes in. Happy holidays, boys. Thanks a lot, Whirlwind. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good festive season so far. Alright, so... Oh, God. Is this guy going to get pissy at me? Last time I came over here, like, a lot of the time, like, I can roam around, like, the Braithwaite Manor, like, there'll be people there, I can talk to them. There's no dramas, people don't get upset. But the last time I was here, when I was collecting this gold bar, I wasn't paying attention, and then all of a sudden, I just had, like, 10 enemies surrounding me, all at once. I'm like, what the hell? Just because I burnt the place down, like, 10 years ago? You'll need to move on, alright? Sweet. All right. So we're pretty set now. So what I want to do is I want to go and sell off these gold bars, and yeah, then we can go and get ourselves a horse, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm hoping that I'm probably going to be getting a Missouri Foxtrotter, because the ones that you I'm trying to do things differently, but I love that horse so damn much, and I've missed riding it. So like, at least for a little bit, I want to get that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can only get it from Blackwater. So we'll have to head over there once we've gotten our monies from the gold. Might stop in and pay off his bounty. So, can't be bothered with bounty hunters at the moment. Doing the angel statue gold bar thing. So I have actually got it marked on my map, Whirlwind. And I was considering doing it today. Because I haven't done it yet on this save. I'm just going to see how much time we've got, really. But yeah, theoretically, we will do that. If I don't do it for this live stream, I will do it for one in the near future. I'll probably try and include it with like my next Easter eggs live stream, whenever that is. Keenan, welcome in, man. How you doing? Oh, you're heading off on your trip, monsters? No worries at all, man. Hope you have safe travels. Appreciate you dropping in the stream. And yeah, same to you, my friend. I hope you hope everything goes well for you. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, definitely update us on the Discord over the holidays. Let us know how you got on and what you've been up to. Yeah, all the best to you, my man.
I'm about to go belly up.
Silver Dapple Pinto, you know it, Blackout. You know it.
Well, hello.
Easily my favourite horse in the game. And because it's not available until the epilogue, I don't actually get a huge amount of time to ride it. So that's what we're going with.
I thought you were sweating a little.
You ain't looking so flash either. Don't you worry about my perspiration.
Thank you, partner.
My business and no one else's. Saying I look sweaty. The chewed on this dude. So Slade, short answer, yes. Long answer is a little bit more complicated. So basically, Rockstar have never actually specifically said, like, what music they'll allow, what they won't. What I can confirm for you is that any of the songs with lyrics, so like that's like Unshaken or, you know, Bury Me Not on the Lone Prairie or That's the Way It Is, or any of those songs that have like lyrics, you definitely want to mute those. You will get copyright strikes for those. However, your ambient music, so like the music that's just playing at the moment, for example, is totally fine. Now, me being quite knowledgeable... Oh, crap. What are you doing, Red? You weren't just going there to pay off the bounty. Sell your gold bars. God, I'm glad I realised now before I got to Blackwater. And worked all day, did 2 hours at the gym, got home, recorded for like 3 hours, 4 hours. My brain is like properly fried. Oh, Lord. Help. Send help. But yeah, ultimately, if you are recording, like particularly the story mode, you're going to want to be very careful about the music. I mean, they've made it a bit easier these days to deal with like copyright strikes. You can often just edit your videos, or they'll even do it for you and just take out the portion of video that is a problem. But yeah, it is still something you need to keep in mind.
Nice to see you again, mister. Got anything good for me by any chance?
You're trying to find Biscuit alive for hours. They must have patched it. Yeah, well, you know how Rockstar be, man. They're always patching the fun stuff, you know, like never the game breaking stuff, but always the fun stuff, the fun glitches. All right, so let's sell off all of these. May as well sell off the jewelry bag and the platinum spring bracelet.
Hell, you really want to get rid of this?
Hell yeah, folks. Because I had like a few $100 when I started the stream. I think we had about like 350 around there. $2,900 dues. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, the spotted Appaloosa is really nice as well. And then I also want to check out at some point while I'm doing like my whole epilogue bit, I want to check out that, what was that horse you were talking about, Tibor? That was a Mustang? Wasn't it? It was some type of Mustang? I know you were rapping it pretty highly. I reckon it was a real badass horse. Alright, so we got our money. We're all ready. We're kitted out. Let's go see a man about a horse, shall we?
That's my lady. Fill your bag.
So you play on the PC, do you, Blackout? That's your sort of, I don't know what you'd say, device of choice? Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, coming out. I know it's Christmas Eve and, you know, a lot of people have time off, but it's a very busy time of year. You know, everyone's out, you know, a lot of responsibilities, commitments, all of that. So I appreciate immensely that you all had come out and watch one of my live streams, even though I'm sure you've got plenty of other things going on. And yeah, I hope that you're enjoying the chill treasure hunting vibes. I desperately needed some money, and I actually quite enjoyed doing the Elemental Trail treasure on the last stream, so oh, this is a good shout, good way to go. Yeah, if you are enjoying it, please slap the like button down below. Show the video some love. Beat it around a little bit, because that's apparently how we show love. And yeah, if by any chance you are new around here, I focus, at least at the moment, focus on Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, do guides, let's plays, live streams. But yeah, ultimately planning on focusing on just Rockstar content in general. So I'm planning on doing, covering GTA 5 in the coming months. Should hopefully be doing that pretty soon. Hopefully in the next month or so. That's what I'm planning. Yeah, if that sounds like your bag, definitely think about hitting that sub button as well. As you can see in the chat, we've got an amazing community over here. Always looking for new members to add to the craziness. Tiger Striped Mustang. That's right. I remembered it was a Mustang. I just couldn't remember the bit beforehand. I'm pretty curious to check that out because I know you've repped that on a few occasions, Tibor. And I feel like I'm like copping out a little bit, like getting the silver dapple, just because like I was like, yeah, it's a new stream. We're going to be like trying new things, getting different horses, and I've done that for the most part. I genuinely have done that. But man, I got to the epilogue and I'm just like, I really want that foxtrotter. That's all right. People enjoy it when I get like new horses, so we can always get another one in the future. Well. Speaking of horses, this one's filthy as hell.
Feel good?
American Standard bred? I like the American Standard bred. And I like all black horses as well. I had a all black, or pretty much all black. I think I had like a little bit of white in its nose, but an Arabian on my very first playthrough. I'm actually, generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of Arabians, but Rembrandt was my boy, alright? And when he died at the end there, it hurt me in my heart, and I've never quite gotten over it. Love you, Rem. Love you, Remy. You're my boy.
Good girl.
HackDevil619, welcome into the stream. How you doing today?
Old Faithful.
Just taking care of my horse quickly, then we might sleep up until the morning. Can't really... Oh, you can't go to stables at night, but yeah. Want the game looking at its best. I'm just going to give it one more brush. Like, for whatever reason, one brush never seems to suffice. Been playing on PC for the better visuals and graphics. Yeah, man, the PC is definitely does have some amazing graphics. Stability wise, why can't I set up camp? This seems like a perfect place to set up camp. Stability wise, I know that it can have its problems, but once you iron out the kinks, Yeah, it looks absolutely stunning. I plan on doing some PC content in the future, hopefully covering some like Red Dead mods and stuff. I want to check out some of the like Guarma survival mods and stuff, which sound really, really cool. Yeah, that's sort of why I said that, Black Outlaw. I actually don't like Arabians at all in terms of their temperament. Like, they are an absolute nuisance, but like, I had Rembrandt, I think it was from like, I forget how early, but it was like really early in the game. Like, I think honestly, I forget when, but I was playing with him for like 200 hours or something by the time I actually got to that final Chapter 6 mission. So when he got shot and he died, it gutted me. So it's like one of those things that really stays with you, you know? Might as well follow the path. I think that's probably going to give us the best chance out of here. Press F for that horse. Yeah. That one hit me in the field something cruel. But yeah, hopefully soon you won't actually have to press F for that horse. See, because Frantic and I, we've been working tirelessly on cranking out some of the best emojis that YouTube has ever seen. And we're getting pretty close to having some ready. And as soon as I get those together, I'm thinking that I might start up some memberships here on the channel. Because I'd never really wanted to do it before, like, 'cause we didn't even have emojis before. I didn't sort of have anything that I could really offer to people who would, you know, to potential members, other than sort of getting like a different coloured name. But yeah, we got some pretty baller emojis coming out, and so with that happening, I'm thinking memberships could be the wave. And it's good, you know, you get some custom emojis that way you can engage with the stream in a, you know, sort of a tailored, unique kind of way. And anyone who does it, they get like a little badge next to the name, get a different coloured name, make it easier for me to see their messages and chat, all of that. Not that that will ever be a problem. Like, never going to be okay. It doesn't matter how big I became, I'd still always be chatting to everyone in here. It's just like, when things get like really, really quick, sometimes hard to see people's messages, you know. I always try my best to respond to everyone, but sometimes it's a bit tricky. What the hell's going on? This feels like a trap.
You gotta help me.
Nah.
Mr. Abel Stucks been wanting us to sign our land over.
Oh, maybe not.
This time I escaped, but they have my husband.
Where?
They're gonna kill him.
Alright. I thought it was fake. I thought she was going to take my horse.
The stone farmhouse back there where I came from.
I'll head there now.
Oh, no way.
More help.
That's kind of cool. I mean, like, not good for her husband, I guess, but I've never actually done this one before. I've done the one that's sort of out near the bayou, and it's like that woman whose husband comes and asks for your help, and you go and find her, and she's like about to be raped by, I think it's like a couple of dudes. But never had this one before. It's not, yeah, I'm totally cynical. I'm always expecting the worst to happen. They down here? Oh god.
Just do it. You're gonna do it. You see, they're killing us.
Howdy.
The hell?
Howdy, folks.
Hey, untie me, will you?
Man, I was going to see if there was any conversation, but he's just like swung his gun around at me. I'm like, alright, it's on. No time for dilly-dally.
Would you get these ropes off me?
Alright, just chill, friendly conversation. It is Christmas.
Breathing, fella?
Get these damned ropes off me.
Can I? No, okay, I literally just, that's the only option I have.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Those goddamn bastards deserve that and more. My wife. You seen my wife by any chance?
Yeah, man. She's the one that went and got me.
Yeah, I saw her. West of here. She told me to come find you.
Oh, thank God. But thank you for hearing her call.
So I wonder if you can, like, mislead him there, because it's kind of like, I thought he'd just say, like, yeah, she's the one that sent me here, but it gives you the option. Oh, is there more? I think he's just going to go off and find her. But yeah, because I thought he'd just straight up, like, tell him that, yeah, that's how he found out about it. But it sort of gave you the option to either greet or antagonize, so I wonder if you could actually mislead him. And can you help? I'm not really sure, Blackout. Because at this stage, I'm not even 100% sure what I'm going to be doing, or if it's, like, going to be a case of, yeah, like, if there's going to be any multiplayer. I really don't know much about it, man. Yeah, I'd love to be able to have a way that I could, like, play with some of you people, because I know that that's a pretty common thing with YouTubers, you know, getting to play with their audience and stuff. I'd love to do that. You know, that's really the only problem with me playing story mode games, is you don't have that option. But yeah, I'm maybe in the future. Hopefully in the future, I'll try and think of something. Random Nakoda. Alright, let's do this. Missouri Foxtrotter awaits. Come on now. Whoa. Oh, you're saying with graphics and stuff. I'm actually all good on that front, man. Thank you very much for the offer. That is very kind of you. And I'll certainly keep you in mind in the future if things get, yeah, if we stop, yeah, if we run out of time to do it or whatever. But basically, yeah, my girlfriend's a graphic designer. She actually just graduated a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, so she does all of my sort of like thumbnails and graphics and stuff for me. But I'll definitely keep you in mind, man, because she's not always going to have so much free time, and I'm not. Oh, look, I've had my artistic bents, but I'm not artistic like she is. So I'd probably need a bit of help, you know? Man enough to admit that. Yeah, I got really lucky with that one, man. Super, super lucky. I mean, like, it was a big part of my encouragement to actually start up my YouTube channel, because if I didn't have that backing, yeah, I don't know if I would have started, because yeah, thumbnails, graphics, all of that, they're tough, man. They take up a lot of time. So I'm super, super lucky that I don't have to worry about that. I don't know why Sadie's showing up like that as a dot on the minimap, but either way, we'll save that for another time. Can we go in there? I think we can, right?
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
I'll definitely be doing that in the future, T-Bor, definitely. Is there, like, let me know though, is there like a fixed location for them? Or is it just kind of like most of them, you've just kind of like got to look within a generalized area? Hey, it's our Missouri Foxtrotter. I've also got a Turkmen here. I've only ever had like the gold variety sort of Turkmen and Arabian. We're not going to be getting that though. We're going to go with that Foxtrotter, baby. What's the info on it? Alright. Sweet, sweet. Well, let's go with that. It's a female, so we're changing up here a little. I think, actually, the one I'm on the moment is technically female. It's the one we got, like, as John, when you get into the epilogue. It's not the best of horses, though. But, yeah, I think, like, because, yeah, we've had a few boys. We've had a pretty good mix, actually. Let's go with this. Same area as the legendary pronghorn. Okay, alright. Now, I'm going to go with a name because I had a name recommended to me by someone in the comments section on my last live stream. And it was a name for a girl that I really, really liked. And it's Tabitha. Now, I don't know why. That just kind of gelled with me. I thought that is a good name for a horse. Alright, so, as I said, we're gonna be having we're gonna be getting some more horses before this playthrough is out. So if you do have any ideas for horses, for names, anything like that, percolate on them. Let me know in like Discord, anything like that, because I write them all down and I'll get around to them eventually. We may as well leave Rachel there for the moment. All right, let's see if we can get. Now, we won't need, like, any stirrups or anything, because we've got the Panther saddle, but we'll just see if there's anything else that we sort of want to change on it. I kind of like how it looks for the most part, to be honest. Maybe, like, a lot... I do like that, the colour that it sort of comes with, though. Is it that, or is it... I don't know. Like, I do kind of like how it looks to start with. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think we'll keep the natural for the main. I like that.
Did you want to buy something or
go with the long tail though, and we'll get like a similar sort of color on it. You named yours Luna? So that's a cool name for a horse. Like, I don't know specifically like what makes a good horse name, but it's just like when you hear it, you just know. You know what I mean? And that's how it was with Tabitha. I thought like that is a really solid name. I think we're gonna go with that. That looks pretty fly. Great, looks like the moon.
Just stand around.
You did Alicia yourself? Okay, now see that's another great horse name. It's just it's hard to quantify though, you know. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I dig that. I dig that. That's pretty cool. Now we may as well do her outright. We'll give her the horse care package. I don't know if we really... Oh no, we don't want a saddle. We might see if there's any decent saddle bags.
That's the same one I use too.
It's the same one I use too. Like, bro, I don't care. Why would I care? That looks kind of cool. Kind of dig the lighter look. Maybe like, let's go that one though. Not quite so bright.
I can't tell you how many times I use that one.
I just kind of want to like mix it up a little bit, so we might try this canvas. That looks kind of cool. Why is it like, it looks like it's like sliding off. Oh, I might go with that. That's kind of cool. We won't mess around with it too much. I dig it. I dig it.
Did you want to buy something or just stand around?
Alright. What do you mean like you want to buy something or just stand around? Bro, I've literally just dropped like $1,000 in your store. You're going to come at me with that. That is some bull crap right there. If I do say so myself. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to do, because, is the... That's not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted, game, thank you. The next thing I wanted to do, because again, it's something that I haven't done for a serious minute. And it's the, I know it doesn't like net you that much, but it's the Bennett brothers treasure. So I'm thinking we might head over there and see if we can go about getting that. Now it's not worth nearly as much as this one is. You know, we got like $2,000 out of this. But at the same time, it's kind of like one of those treasure hunts that I always forget about because it's not really I don't know, there weren't that many guides on it. It wasn't talked about like most of the other treasure hunts. I never really understood why. Call him hoof-hearted. Arnold, as I say, man, I already had plans for this one, but normally I love to take viewers' recommendations. So, like, if that's something you want to see, man, store it up there and get at me the next time that I'm doing a horse, and we might just take it on. Because, yeah, I change up my horses pretty regularly. Man, this is fast. You forget, like, the speed difference, like, when you haven't used a fast horse in a long time. And holy crap, this is fast compared to my last horse. Oh, my lord. Here I was all stressing about the distance. We'll get there lightning fast. Like the Energizer Bunny up in this. So I didn't even know that there was a glitch for getting Biscuit alive, T-Bor. But what, you're saying you've done that before and it's not working for you now? We're almost at 20 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. These chill free roam streams, I never expected them to be this popular. But I don't know. You all seem to love this map, this game, this open world experience as much as I do. That means everything to me. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, we hit 20, did we, Blackout? Hey! Hey! Hell yeah, that's worth some hype right there. Now, I don't even normally do this. I usually save party poppers for, like, you know, donations and, like, subs on Twitch. That's kind of where it originally started. But for 20 likes, you know, we're still relatively early in the stream. It's Christmas, mainly because of that. We got to show some of that cheer. So, yeah, cheers for the support, guys. Appreciate you. Woo! There's one time I did that, and like the backing on it like launched at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I keep all these empty, you know, like old fancy whiskey bottles up on a shelf, and it smacked that. I mean, it's like only a bit of cardboard. But it's pretty solid, and when it gets launched at speed, oh man, does it go. And, yeah, damn near, like, it even made, like, the glass bottle, like, rattle like that. Freaked me the hell out. And, yeah, like, to keep that going, like, you know, I'm still a pretty small streamer. You know, 20, 30 likes is still a lot to me. You know, we're still in those early days. I appreciate everyone and every single one of them. But because it's a special occasion, if we manage to hit 30, like basically every 10 likes that we hit, I'll do another party popper. Because I feel like I owe all of you at least that much. I got them here. It's Christmas. We're partying, baby. Oh, is this the gunslinger dude? I whip him every time. I'll say that, and then like this time will be the time that I ruin it. I don't know why I grabbed the shotty. I don't really need it. But Lancaster.
Come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
Are you the same one that Arthur always versed? Because if so, you have versed a real American gunslinger, and you got whooped every single time, son.
I'm no gunslinger, all right, but I do like a challenge. What you thinking then?
Okay, man. That's what I like to hear. Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right?
Hold up, Bart.
Hey, you'll need to get a little closer.
Yeah, all right. Hold up. I'm just trying to see. Man, because you can't even see those other bottles. like, until you get up closer. So I'm glad that I stopped and had... Okay, cool. I can at least see them now. I couldn't before. I just like to have a little bit of preparation. Alright, dude. Just hold your horses. We good. We good. Chill, bruh. We good. We good.
How the hell did you beat me, huh?
Just a better shot.
He always gets so angry.
That didn't make me happy.
You don't have to challenge people in the middle of nowhere, bro. Alright.
Let's do it.
Yo, Jake, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you as well, man. How you doing? Good to see ya.
Okay, whoever shoots 4 birds out of the sky first wins. Simple enough? Stand near me, and as soon as they
Yeah, easy money for sure, man.
Be patient.
This guy's a lousy shot.
There they go. Shoot! Stupid. So you can shoot, huh?
Yeah, I'll do alright, man.
Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Like, if I'm going to be real with you though, man, I kind of want your...
Appreciate it.
Kind of want your sombrero.
Sure. Better watch out next time. You'll see.
Can we shoot his sombrero off without killing him though? That is kind of the question. Oh, for God's sake. Of course, that's when I run out of freaking Deadeye. Oh, I wasn't at a good angle for it. I was trying to clip just the very top of his head. I wanted the sombrero so badly though. I suppose I could have just roped him off and done it that way, but I had to go and shoot the poor dude, didn't I? Time to rob him. I guess you're probably right, Blackout. Hit him for a penny, hit him for a pound, you know? Whoa, he really travelled, huh? I'm honourable most of the time. I swear I just wanted his hat. You all believe me, don't you, chap? What mission's this? Is that... Oh, okay. That's just the dinosaur bones. I am going to be doing that for a future live stream, especially now that we've opened up the epilogue. That is now an option. Yeah, okay. Your binoculars wouldn't work. That's really strange, Tibor. And so what, you rolled back to a previous update, or you were able to get, like, an update that sort of, yeah, wasn't affected by the online? Either way, yeah, hopefully you can get it sorted, because if you're doing, like, a lot of hunting and that kind of thing, you really need your binoculars. You can get by a lot of the time without them, but yeah, not so, yeah, they're very useful when you're hunting. That was awesome. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Random Grain. At least his life wasn't taken in vain. I know, TJ. I tried my best. I really should have just like it's always the way, isn't it? Literally as soon as I've shot him, right? It's just hit me like red. If you wanted to do it without killing him, you could have just used your lasso. But, anyway, he dead. Big rips for that dude. We got something in this chest. Very nice. Alrighty.
Okay, Missy.
That's alright, got a little bit of jewellery, a few supplies. Doing a bit better for money now, but yeah, we're broke as hell there for a while, so I've kind of gotten back into the habit of like looting everything again. Yo, MJ at 458 just joined. How you doing? I'm doing well, thanks, man. How you doing today? Welcome in to the stream. Okay, download version before December's update. Yeah, it's good if you have that option. Like, I've heard that, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that you can't actually do that on Xbox. So when Rockstar bring out these potentially game-breaking updates, people on Xbox, they're kind of a bit screwed. There's not really a lot that they can do about it. But yeah, fortunately, yeah, I mean, I'm 99% sure you can do that on PC, and I know that, yeah, you can do it on PS4, so that is good. That's right, Blackout, you're 100% right. Shotgun from a distance. That's what I did. What is it that, like, I forget which of the challenges it is. Like, I'm assuming it's like the sharpshooter challenge or whatever, but where you have to like take off like 3 people's hats without killing them. I forgot that that's how I did that, and yeah, it actually works really, really well. All these things would have been really, really good to know, or remember rather, 10 minutes ago. Ain't that always the way? Sharpshooter, yeah, I figured it must be that. Figured it must be. Okay, so that was complete garbage then, what I'd read, Tibor. Oh, I'm glad you told me. Because, yeah, like someone had sort of said it with some authority. I mean, I think it was over on Twitter, which isn't always the most reliable place for information. But yeah, that's good to know. Still, pain in the ass to have to do it though, man. I don't know why story mode continually gets broken. Like, it's just fix it and then just leave it alone. Like, online updates shouldn't be affecting us in this way. This is just facts. You got this, horse. Come on. You heard instead of coal, Santa will be giving naughty children Cyberpunk instead for the PS4. Yeah, I think that would be an appropriate punishment, TJ. I've read some reports and hell, even seen some like screenshots of like the bugs and the terrible graphics and all of that. It's just clear that the old consoles just weren't capable of running it properly. Well, I mean, they probably could have done had it have been optimized properly. But yeah, like you need those more powerful systems. Yeah, I mean, it definitely could have done, let's be real. Like, you remember when like GTA 5 came out? And I mean, GTA 5, okay, it's like 7 years old now, but that was a very advanced game for its time. And they even managed to optimize that for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 brilliantly. Like, the first time I played GTA 5 was on the PS3, and it was optimized really, really well. Oh god, what have we got now?
Whoa, none of that.
What sort of bear? Is it a grizzly or a black bear? Okay, just chill then, horse. It's a black bear. They run from you every time. Relax. I know you're only at bonding level 1. Chill. Bear, go away. Go away, bear. Like, it's so far away. Relax. gonna shoot it in the butt, so you just calm down, but it's like on the other side. They might not have known how. Yeah, I'm starting to think that must be the case, man. No, Wolfman, you and your dangle-do get away from my stream, alright? I love you, and your your random encounter is excellent, and normally I would happily do it. But I can't have your dangly bits all over my stream, because then YouTube will get upset at me and demonetize me, alright? So, be gone with you. Probably didn't test the game properly. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't optimized properly. It wasn't tested properly. It wasn't... like, they basically just didn't spend enough time with it. So, like, the problem is that, you know, people put a heap of pressure on them for it to be released. And it wasn't ready. You know, but they were getting death threats. People were going crazy because, you know, it's the internet. People are complete lunatics. And, I don't know, they bowed to the pressure. And I feel that that was kind of their mistake. I mean, like, the internet is always going to be full of lunatics. I mean, sadly, death threats, fairly kind of common these days. Like, whenever people just, like, you know, can't get the type of soda that they want, they'll send the freaking company death threats. Like, it's just the way of the world now. And ultimately, you're the game developer. You know better than the consumer as to when your product is ready. They should have just waited that little bit longer. Or if they didn't want to do that, just wait until and do it as a strictly next generation release. Don't try and release it on PS4. You know? I feel either of those solutions would have saved them a lot of headaches and probably money as well. Yeah, Rockstar, I must admit, Rockstar are really, really good at that. Like, they'll take a long-ass time to release their games. I mean, hell, like I said, it's been 7 years since the last GTA, and people are sort of predicting that there won't even be an announcement until 2022. But at least they know how to, you know, properly optimize their games for release. Unfortunately, the argument has been made that they then tend to break their own game with subsequent DLCs and patches and whatever else. But for release, they tend to do pretty well at releasing pretty flawless experiences. Alright, so I know that there is this treasure map in here. I just forget exactly where it is. Man, this sombrero, though. I mean, I don't know that it was totally worth the homicide, but we're looking good, folks. We're looking about as good as me in my Santa hat. Alright, let's be real. Is that over there? Maybe? Possibly? No? Okay. Alright, let's get the crackers, I guess. We may as well, like, loot whatever we've got. We'll keep exploring around. I'm pretty sure I remember it being this place. We just gotta keep looking until we find it. Anything over here? Oh, maybe in the chimney. There's often good stuff in the chimney. Ooh. Hell yeah. Sketch map. That's what we want, baby. Alright, so let's have a look at that. No, I haven't, Blackout. However, I'm planning on doing that for a future live stream. Because I thought that I will probably do that as a part of my Easter eggs live stream as well. So we'll be doing that hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Alright, now, I remember this pretty well. So hopefully we should be able to do it without too much trouble. I think we've sort of searched in here. About as much as we can. This sombrero, though. I've been rocking a few sombreros recently. I think this is the best looking one so far. Alright, let me just take this marker off the map before I forget. Did I take that one off? No, I did not take the one off Braithwaite Manor earlier. Alright. You only did this once? Yeah, me as well, man. So yeah, like, it's been a serious minute. It's been a serious minute. Because I did it on my very first playthrough, back when this released in whatever it was, like October 2018. But since then, it's one of those ones that I've forgotten about. Because if you, like, you know, you look up, like, guides or whatever, on, well, really any information about treasure hunts, and it just, I don't know why, but it just never really comes up. I guess because the payout isn't that great. I'm pretty sure you only get, like, a gold ingot from it, rather than, like, multiple gold bars. But yeah, so as a result of that, I'd pretty much forgotten about it. So I'm actually, I don't know, I actually thought it's kind of cool to do it again. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm 100% in the same boat, man. Broke as hell, and it was really just because, like, yeah, when I first played this, I think I said this earlier in the stream, but when I first played this, and I went on to the epilogue, I got to keep all of Arthur's gold and his potions and all of that. This time around, not so much. So, like, yeah, got all set up, got the stream started last week, and then realised I was flat broke and I couldn't do half of the things that I was planning on doing. Like buying a new horse, which is why we did that today. Oh, crap. Where are we? We're still, man, people are going to come at me with machetes and stuff, aren't they? I can just feel it. Alright, well, let's do this. I'm waiting for it. I always get attacked by Murphys or night folk in this situation. Nothing's come at me yet. Yo, Tight Gaming. Welcome in, my dude. A big Merry Christmas to you. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in on the stream. Man, they're not going to come at me? It's like the first time that's ever happened. Usually you shoot them down. Oh, no. No, I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I heard whistles. No? Come on. I know that they're there. I hear the freaking whistles. I'm watching. Man, this is really weird. It's really weird that I can hear the whistling, but they're not coming to attack me. Is it going to wait until I actually search the body? That's so weird. Okay. Well, you bunch of creeps. I have never had that happen before. It must be bugged, right? Like, see, because if it wasn't for me hearing the whistling, I'd just think, oh, well, you know, maybe it's a different encounter. Any number of things could be happening. But it's super, super weird that I can hear the whistling and it's not coming out. I think that must be bugged. It's all creeping me out, man. I hate those encounters. They scare me every time. You know, I was just like waiting on bated breath for them to pop out. Because they always like come from behind you with like machetes and stuff. You never see it coming. Yeah, we'll go through the morning. Yeah, I know, Ty. Like that's kind of what's weird about it though, because I've had that encounter a good few times, and yeah, I know they like to sneak up on you, and like they'll only come up as red dots at like the last possible second. That's why it gets under my skin so much. Yeah, but then it was a little bit anticlimactic, really, wasn't it? Didn't quite end up happening.
You're a good filly.
Oh, and I'm in the totally wrong spot for this, aren't I? Yeah. Good stuff. I think I was in the right spot, but the game's gone and moved me. I think... I don't know if we can get up around here. We'll try it. Horse, go up. Don't drown. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, the machete ones are the ones that creep me out the most, man. Horse, move. It's just a rock. Chill. Yeah, there's those machete ones, man. Oh, Christ. Because they're the ones that one-shot you. You don't need that in your life. Alright, alright, alright. This is the spot that we need. Do our gold graving on some, with navy blue with gold engraving, look like Dutch's guns? Okay. Yeah, I actually quite like the Schofields. I've used them a few times before. They're really good. So, I mean, this should be right, I'm pretty sure. Let me just have a look at the sketched map again. Okay, I thought it actually gave you directions on the tree, but yeah, we should be right from here. Alright, so we've got to go 20 paces north, and was about 5 paces east, I think it said. Like fighting the Murphys, it's like shooting your cousins. Oh god, Tibor! What kind of gnarly degenerate bloody cousins you got, man? That's wild. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm assuming here. 1, 2. Hey! And this weather is terrible. Piss off, rain. Interfere on with my good times. Alright, gold ingot, baby. Hells yeah. Alright, so how long have we been going for? Alright, oh, damn, guys. I can't believe it's almost been 2 hours. How is that even actually possible? Man, time always goes so freaking fast when I'm doing this. That is mental. Alright, well, man, that's jumped up on me hell quick. Now, I don't think I'm going to get time to go and do the whole strange puzzles thing. I don't know. I don't know, maybe we have time. Yeah, screw it. I reckon we have enough time. Let's go check it out. May as well get all cashed up. This is the treasure hunting live stream after all. Because I was like, oh, I don't really want to end just yet. Maybe I'll go and do a rampage or something. It was like, oh, well, Red, if you're doing a rampage, you got time to go and get some more gold bars. So let's head over there and do that. You like this weather? Pretty cozy. Man, look, I don't mind the weather effects. The problem I have with it is that streaming to YouTube already suppresses the quality quite a bit. It suppresses the quality even more by me streaming directly from a PS4. When you add those two things together, the game just doesn't look quite so good when it's like really dark So when it's either at night or when it's raining really heavily and you've got like the grey skies and stuff, oh my god, was not paying attention. But yeah, when I'm just playing by myself, I don't mind it. It's just like, I hate knowing that like the stream doesn't look the best that it can, you know? Now I'm looking forward to maxing out this horse though. Let's just be honest. Because horses, when they're not at max bonding, they're not quite the close friend that you want them to be, you know? They chuck you off whenever there's a predator near, or like at best they'll just like dig their heels in and stop moving. You know, if they're more than like 20 meters away from you, you can't call them. Yeah, so I mean, I'm on a PS4 Pro, so I mean, I do at least get 1080p, but I mean, it's not like true 1080p. Like, yeah, I hate how the bitrate sort of gets compressed. It's a real nuisance, especially with like such a graphically impressive game. You know, you want to be able to show that off when you're streaming. I mean, that's, I'm sure, half the reason why you know, half the reason why we all like Red Dead as much as we do. Yeah, Van Horn Tie is actually one of my favourite places to do a rampage. In fact, the very, very first rampage that I ever did on the channel was in Van Horn. In fact, it wasn't just the first rampage, it was the first video that I ever did commentary in. So like prior to that, I'd just done silent guides, like location guides. So like my Orchid videos, I don't know if anyone's familiar with them, but they were like just for locations, no talking in them whatsoever. And then yeah, the first video that I ever did commentary in was my Van Horn rampage. It was for my 100 subs. When I hit 100 subs back when I would have been about this time last year. Pretty much about exactly, pretty close this time last year, because I remember it was like, yeah, December last year that I hit my 100 subs and did that video. Man, it seems like, as much as it's only a year ago, it seems like a lifetime now. I've sunk myself into YouTube like no addiction I've ever had before. And I've had a few. Yeah, exactly, man. The 1080, it doesn't look how it should. However, I'm hoping in the next month or so, I'm going to be making some big upgrades to my PC, including a 4K capture card and a new graphics card, which means that I won't have to stream directly from the PS4 anymore, and the quality will be greatly enhanced. So I'm really, really excited about that, because I mean, I would have done it sooner. It's just that technology is so damn expensive. But I want to bring all of my audience the best possible experience that I can, money allowing. Here on YouTube, it doesn't really matter so much, Ty. So like if you put it on 1080, it's fine. Like everyone else can select whatever quality they want. The only place where it's like potentially a bit of a problem is over on Twitch, because like if you're not a partner on Twitch, the transcoding can be a real nightmare. Alright, so I need to find where this spot is, because it has been a serious minute. Since I did this, so just give us a moment here, folks. I know it's like around here. And because like I know that you've got to find like a little sort of like cave area. Let's see if we can find something. It's not really helped by the fact that super, super dark at the moment. So I think it's just a bit... Okay, so I think this might be... Yeah, this kind of looks like what we're looking for. This area reminds you of the state of Idaho. Okay. I don't really know too much about Idaho, but what? It's got this kind of flora and fauna. What, this kind of weather as well? Is that what sort of triggered it? Table? So I think it's like... We go down here, right? Okay, yeah. So I think we go down here and there's like a little cave or whatever. Alright. Oh, you found my channel from treasure locations. Oh, that's really cool, Ty. I'm always really curious about how people find my channel. Usually it is guides, because that's just kind of how YouTube works. Oh yeah, everyone's out there looking for guides. It's kind of, it doesn't really matter like how late, you know, even if a game came out 5 years ago, if people are playing it, they're still going to need guides. That's kind of why I started with them anyway. No, I love this game. I really like helping out the community, you know. No, that's not just you, Random Green. That is 100% the case. So basically, if you're not affiliated or a partner, your streams get deleted after like a couple of days. If you're affiliated, they get kept for 2 weeks. And if you're partnered, they get kept for, I think it's like 3 months. But I mean, like, partner's quite hard to get on Twitch. And like the fact that even if you become partner, they still only get kept for 3 months is crazy. It's one of the main reasons I came on YouTube. It makes it pretty much useless for like making guides and that kind of thing. Alright, now... It's been a long time since I have done this. Alright, so ultimately you want to... It's to do with how many fingers they're holding up on their hands. And it has to be like all prime numbers, right? So it's like 2, 3, 5, and 7. Now I remember the 7... Because I remember it was like the dude with the missing hand. You find the arm on the floor. I don't know if it's actually going to show, like, if I can actually see it at the moment. I'm sure we'll see it at some point. But yeah, you find like an arm on the floor and it's got like 3 fingers up. So I know it's that one. I know we need to do with the missing arm. Terrain weather, pretty close. Okay, that's nice, man. I like that real open country kind of vibes. Like, I mean, obviously it's very different here in Australia, but yeah, I mean, I like the wide open spaces. I suppose it's not too dissimilar from up north where it gets a lot more rain because of it being tropical and stuff. Alright, so that's 7. We need 2, 3, and 5. Is that... Are we counting thumbs or is it just fingers? Can't really tell. So like, sometimes if you like look at them from the back, it can be a little bit better. So like, are we assuming that that's... We assume that that's probably 2, right? I don't think that they're counting... I don't think that they're counting thumbs. Ty. We named it Tabitha, man. It ended up being a girl, and I took your suggestion. I really liked that name for a horse. So yeah, that's what we went with. So I think... Like, I'm pretty sure that should be 2, right? I just like... I can't be... Or maybe that's 2? Man, it's hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that definitely kind of looks like 2. As I say, folks, I've only ever done this like once before, so like, bear with me on this. Yeah, I think that must be 2. Yeah, looking from the back is definitely seems to be the way. So yeah, I think that must be 2. Okay, so we've done 7, we've done 2. We need 3 and 5. Let's have a little look. It kind of looks like 3, right? Yeah, that kind of looks like 3. Because, like, if you look at it from the back, he's missing those 2. And there's 1 there. So, yeah, I think that must be 3. My apologies if I take, like, forever with this, folks. I'm doing my best. Puzzles aren't really my strong point, you know. Now, we need 5. Alright. So, like, make our way around. So, that was the 2, wasn't it? Yeah. That was the 2. That one I really wasn't too sure on. 3. Kind of looks like 4. So, like, does it include the thumbs? Because, like, I feel like in some cases it kind of must, right? That kind of looks like 5. Lantern helps? Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout, T-Ball. So, like, that kind of looks like... He's definitely got a thumb, so, like... If you're counting the thumb, there's 2 on that hand, and there's 3 on that hand. So I feel like it kind of should be that, right? I feel like that should be right. Alright, well, let's try that. We can go again if it's wrong. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a promising noise. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, we got it, chat. Hell yeah. Big hype. Big hype. Can we access the gold, please? Please? Thank you. Hell yeah. What do you get? You get 3 gold bars from that. Honestly, I'd forgotten that. I kind of thought it was... I thought it was just 1. To be honest. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. We stacked those gold bars today, ladies and gentlemen. We got 4 with the Poisonous Trail. We got 1 over at Braithwaite Manor. And we got 3 from the strange statues there. Man, we have gotten 8 gold bars today. That is not a small effort. I feel like old John is going to be cashed up for a serious minute. Well, at least I hope he is. You know me and my crazy rampages. I tend to burn through that money a little bit quickly if I if I forget to save, which, let's be honest, happens quite a bit. Yeah, 5 is super tricky. That threw me a bit there, T-Ball. Like, because I really wasn't sure about the thumbs, to be honest. Always wanted to be struck by lightning. I've gone on about this in streams before. But, like, for real. Like, I know that it can happen. I've seen videos of it happening. I've come, like, this close to it happening before. But it's never actually happened. I want to see it. Alright, folks. Well, I think I'm probably going to wrap it up there. I think that's going to be a good place to leave it off. Yeah, really successful stream. We got heaps of gold. Going to set us up for all of our future endeavours on the game. Hope everyone did enjoy it, and I hope that everyone out there has a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Now, speaking of New Year, my schedule next week is going to be a little bit all over the place. I'm not sure what days I'm going to be streaming. I probably won't be streaming on YouTube next Thursday because it is New Year's Eve and I'm planning on doing some stuff with Frantic. And you know, we're going out doing the whole New Year's thing. So I probably won't be streaming on Thursday. As for Tuesday and Wednesday, my Twitch streams, I'm not 100% certain yet. So make sure you stay tuned to my YouTube community page or my Twitter, or hell, even my Discord. You know, I've put the link down in the description. That's now open for anyone who's interested. I also update people there. Yeah, stay tuned to any of those things and I will be sure to let you know. Now, yeah, I think that should probably about do it. But yeah, definitely hit me up on Discord over the Christmas break. Let me know what you're all getting up to. I love this community and I love hearing from you, even when I'm not on stream. But yeah, I give a big shout out to all the regulars in chat. You know, Blackout Ty, T-Bor, TJ. I'm going to miss heaps of people because you're absolutely awesome. But I'm just sort of reading up the list now, you know. So, you know, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream, and I'll catch you all on the next installment of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm Red Nitrate. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye now.